producer needs to have to provide the finance. The executive producer is the individual that provides the finance for a film. Now, he takes a package, a list from the producer, and it lists all elements of the film to enable him to gain the finance. These days, it's very hard even to gain finance for what used to be termed as a low-budget film, that being a budget under $2 million. With today's technology, everybody can be checked out. So if you do invest in a film, the screen lawyer has to prove that the executive producer and the producer has done due diligence in choosing the crew. Everyone's listed on something called IMDb, so you know how successful the producers' films have been before. You know how successful the stars have been before, and you won't get finance probably over $1 million without positions on a film down to third assistant being listed. And these people have to be down there. If not, then the investor can sue if something goes wrong. The yield previous films the directors made will be down there. You can examine them. And the accountants these days have got so much power. The film accountant is one of the most powerful people on the film because he's there to prove to the executive producer who gets the finance that things can be viable and you're able to deal with your project. Now, you're very lucky in Nollywood because you have one of the biggest industries in the world. You've got the outlet of Africa, and I also think the DVD market still holds to maybe 20%, but you've got great television distributors all over Africa, and you're going to be able to get finance for the film compared to us in Europe, and certainly compared to America and in England, comparatively easily. But having said that, the amount of finance you're going to get for the film is probably going to be hitting less than $500,000. You have to do what's known as a micro, very, very low budget project. And the producer knows that if he's able even to make a film for $500,000 and get it seen on the stations in Nigeria, maybe an opening in Lagos on the island or Juba, then he's going to make a profit, but that is the ceiling. And that's the state of the Nigerian industry at the moment. If the government don't help Nigerian directors and producers, they won't be able to get a lower budget film of $2 million, taking up to the standard Hollywood norm of $5 million, thereby Nollywood will not be able to compete in the international market. It's as simple as that. I'm not saying it's impossible, but unless the government comes forward and supplies finance, which is a very good, excellent investment. In America, investors put in $20 million into the film, it brings back 80 or 90, or maybe 200 million. Who knows? It's a good investment. The Nigerian government have not done that. So Nigeria can't reach out. Nigeria, it's a shame, it doesn't have a pavilion at the Cannes Film Festival. I think it should. For the size of the industry in Nigeria, why is Nigeria not there? Italy's there, Monaco, England, we have a pavilion. It's just there. The Italians take out a ground floor of a hotel. It's not, for the size of the industry, it's not represented. And the government should take note. Now, I've worked in Juba and River State, kinds of places in Nigeria, with great directors, but they don't have a chance to demonstrate what they can do, because the budget isn't there. There isn't a national film school. There's a few university courses where film is taught, but there should be a national film school in Nigeria. The government should invest And the government does have the money. It should invest in the industry because there's no way Nigeria can compete in the international market. And to my humble opinion, this is not correct. Something is wrong that this is allowed to happen. Enough of a rant from me, I'll just carry on with saying who does what on film. Yeah, the executive producer gets the finance. He's able to get the finance because of the yield the stars and the directors have made before. The executive producer works with a fellow called a finder. The finder is able to link up with finance. Sometimes he's the executive, more often than not, he's not. And they'll share a percentage. A finder would get, on average, 2.5% of total budget. And that's averagely roughly what the executive producer would get for doing the film. The writer, as we know, important character, will put together the script. The writer will write the script, sometimes an original screenplay, more often than not something from a novel. The film lawyer these days has to be there to contract everybody, make sure that all the contracts are accurate, legal. You have to contract the actors and actresses because they could walk off in the middle of the film shoot, costing you tens of thousands during your film because someone's offered them more money. No, they must be contracted, and there must be schools for screen lawyers. It's a very, very important part of the industry to cover everybody's interests. And I'm not really just referring to the actors and actresses, all crew, especially if someone takes per diems or part of a deal. What else have I got on my list? I've got the, oh yes, the production manager. He's the manager in charge of production when the production is running, when the pre-production has been done and complete, and the project is up and running. And the film's actually got what's termed as a green light. Green light is set to go. I don't know what the situation is now with latest figures, but 15 or 20 years ago, most films, 9 out of 10 films that had pre-production development money of $100,000 were not made. That was written off as development costs. After that is the green light, and the production manager takes control, and he is a very important person. In some ways equal status to the director, certainly, because he's accountable to the executive producers that will get their daily reports of filming. Who else are we talking about? Yes, first assistant director. First assistant is like a producer in the set. He will organise the shots for the director. He'll be working on the next shots for the director, so the director's got time to focus on what he wants to do with the actors and actresses. Quite frequently, first assistant director is also one of the producers, but not always. Second assistant director. He's assistant to the production manager. The second assistant does the call sheets for the next day, organises the logistics of filming, works on the schedule for the up-and-coming few weeks. Then you've got the third assistants, which work with the first assistant to coordinate actors, actresses on set, marshalling the extras, which are background people who see in the background, they're the extras. The director of photography is the man that gives the mood of the film, directs the lighting, and does the lighting design. Everybody's important on a film. I'm not saying one is higher than the other. If you have one weak link, you cannot sell your film. Now, I know that these days in 2026, the standard of filmmaking is probably, by what I see at festivals, at an all-time low. You see mistakes on short films that are accepted into festivals that would never have been allowed to be entered 40 years ago. Sound is not good. That's a neglected department. The sound department is vital, and young filmmakers operating on a skimpy budget have a saying which I quite detest. It's called, "We'll fix it in post." We'll fix it in post. Well, I've got some news for you. You probably won't and can't. You'll try to do a botch-over job in post, and then your film will certainly not, may scrape it to some little festival somewhere, and then it will be rejected by the networks that broadcast these things. You will not be able to show your film on the networking stations, which have a reasonably high standard. So a lot of people who thought they'd finance their own films, not as bad as it was years ago. In England, you had a gentleman trying to make a film on a couple of 100,000, and you'd ask the guy, the producer, well, what have you factored in for marketing? You know, what's your budget for festivals, marketing, selling it? And we don't have any. We just try to complete the film. Well, what's the point? These films were never even finished. Some of them are not sold. It was a total waste of time being involved with them. But one doesn't have that, because that mistake is quite well known. So people do. I'm talking about English filmmakers now. I've never seen this happen on a Nollywood production, thankfully. But in England, you had people that were very enthusiastic. They tried to cut down on subjects that people thought were not sexy. The sound department is not sexy. Well, it may not be sexy, but it's necessary, because that's the first thing you can see going wrong. On that note, the continuity person, lady, usually, very important. If you've got continuity mistakes, can't sell the film. Of course, all films have continuity errors. It just depends how big they are and how well you can cover them up. But the continuity lady looks to see what the continuity is going. Okay, so that's. I'm going to move on now. Sorry about boring.
Really good, by the way. I won't be able to do that much. He was amazing. He explained everything in detail. That was just so fantastic. Thank you. My name is Sarai Krakos, and I'm a theatre script writer, and I'm directing the plays. I've been doing this for the last 15 years. It's a community theatre. You know, I'm kind of, whatever I see, it's real stuff that I write down, and then I turn them into a theatre play, and I direct. The last one I did was an N18, it's an N18 street play. It's called Red Stage, and it was a life of N18 Street from morning till the night. There was a sadness, there was happiness, all walks of life, all different backgrounds. It was absolutely fantastic. 75 people were on the stage, and that was very difficult to get every single one of them to learn their lines, know when to get in, when to leave the stage. It was difficult, but it was very, very powerful, fantastic. The message had been delivered. N18 is an area where it's really deprived of networkers. I don't know if you know about it. It's just the border of Tottenham and Edmonton, and that play was about N18's life. So yes, I do that, and Florence, who is the queen, who kind of made a big, huge, massive effort to bring all this together. I know personally how much time and effort she spent to do this today. She given me a topic, inclusion and diversity. She wanted me to kind of say a few words about that. So that's a really important topic, of course, and especially in theatre, in all of these artistic, cinema and filming platforms. It's very, very important to make sure you get everyone involved in your projects. So when we include different voices from different backgrounds, we can be more creative, because that voice can represent something else, and that collective of different voices and different stories will make our story rich and will make it powerful. Inclusion and diversity should be at the heart of everything.
Please, are we here, please? The noise is out. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Inclusion and diversity should be heart of everything we do. I really believe that the artist should paint the beauty of our differences. Poets, themes should have connection. Musicians should create melodies which can bring us together. And performances should showcase diverse expressions. And then we can make the world where every voice is valued and every story is heard. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that presentation. And you actually dealt with that issue of quality and diversity. My name is Samako Chuchi.
Guys, let's give it low, please. Guys, please.
Thank you very much. My name is Samako Chuchi. I'm an expert of sustainable development. And when we're talking about culture and talking about movie industry, we will be talking about collaboration. So what if I just say in this room now that there is an industry that is more lucrative than the oil industry? And what if I also say that there is an industry that is more lucrative than solid minerals? Everybody will want to know which industry is that. And then people who are already in it will tell you that it is the film industry that is underpinned by culture. So once you talk about film industry, you're talking about the historical implication of the race. You're talking about what this race had to tell the generation they are in and the generation to come. So we're talking about telling a story of a race that may have been forgotten. And so the UNSDG Goal 17 provides the opportunity for people to tell their story at the global stage. That global stage is where Nigeria, the Nollywood, is where the Cowwood, is where the woods in Africa needs to get onto. And that is where we are today. Now, it's obvious that we can say a lot of woods that we know before have been there for years. They had passed centuries. Nollywood just started less than 50 years ago in that context as we know it. But statistics tells us that Nollywood is the second largest movie industry in the world. And nobody can dispute it. And they are still growing. Actually, it's evidently proven that only in Nigeria you have 2,500 films produced in a year. And no matter how technical it is an industry that commands 2 trillion naira. We can't talk about the employment that this brings. And we can't talk about the popularity that this brings. Many people that are capitalizing on this culture by excellence that is being promoted by the global partnership will make somebody that is in Nigeria will produce a movie or sing a song and is trending as the #1 song in the whole world. You see people who didn't have any godfather, they just get the lyrics right, get the sound right. And in the global stage, they become somebody overnight. It's only in Nigeria, it's only in Nollywood, it's only in the culture of the Nollywood that you can see that happen. It's only in the culture of Africa that you can see nobody become somebody. Just overnight. It takes a lot for somebody in the Hollywood to be known. And after you are known, for you to start touching money, whether you're a singer, whether you're an actor, whether you're a producer, whether you are an editor or director. But Nollywood have provided a platform where people could become somebody overnight. And they're not just somebody in their country, they become somebody globally. So the issue, the talking about the movies and talking about production is about, first of all, we come to the stage where we say, is our culture valid? If our culture is valid, then we're talking about capital culture, capital economy. And that capital economy is what we will leverage on this evening. We're not going to be talking. We are going to have evidence of the fact that we are here tonight. And that's the partnership, the collaboration that is expected of this night's meeting. So when we now look at people who produce movies, and just like Morgan was talking, he said people use little money. In the UK here, you can call it peanuts to produce a movie. To produce a movie, he sells. And it's not only does he sell, he provides a platform for you to be known globally. But we have spent little money to do that. So how do we leverage on this opportunity? How do we become partners to it? How do we tell the United Nations that we are ripe and we are ready to collaborate? So this night, we are moving from conversation to collaboration. Who are you collaborating with? This night, we are moving from heritage to economy. This night, we are moving from culture to empowerment. Now look at your left. Look at your left. I'm talking to you. Look at your left. Look at your right. Are you a producer?
Yes.
Are you a director?
Yes.
Are you an actor?
Yes.
Are you an actress?
Yes.
Who are you collaborating with? Find somebody now and get the contacts. You need to collaborate now. I haven't finished. Find someone. Collaboration starts now. Collaboration starts now. Get that number, talk about business. You're a producer, you haven't produced for some time now. Talk to somebody tonight. We will also do a report and turn it to United Nations that there's a partnership event happened here. UN SDG 17 was promulgated, was identified, was leveraged on in this meeting. But we cannot stay last because we have a proof to it, and we have the TVs, and we have Heritage TV. We post it online. We want to see people exchange contacts and let that contact turn into collaboration that will bring forth economic capital. So, having done that, or if we have moved on that, would you think that if we come here next year, that we're going to see a bigger audience underpinned on this collaboration? Are you thinking that there's going to be an economic empowerment after tonight? Are you thinking that some people will get to prominence after tonight's meeting? Are you thinking that some scripts that have been written for 3 years will come into reality after tonight's meeting? How many of you has a script that has not been produced? You have scripts. It can be a short script, it can be a long script. A collaborative measure tonight could bring it to fruition. So we want to say, it is not all about talking. We know, people already know what Nollywood is and where Nollywood is going. People already know that they want to partner with Nollywood. They want to show their face in Nollywood movies. People already know they want to take one Nollywood actor to play one role in their own movie. But today, we are converged on a dancing stage. And that music will play on. And we will all dance. Let the music play on.
Thank you so much. And this time is our Q&A session, and I'll be taking like one question for each speaker. So.
Thank you. I'm Councillor Dr. Pauline George, the first woman, British Nigerian, to be the mayor of the London Borough of Lambeth since 1892. My question is for this young man there. Sir, I don't know your name, but we need to educate ourselves. We need to reorientate ourselves. I just found out tonight. I'm going to get to you what I just found out tonight. Just 1 minute. Sorry. We have the first president. Since how many years we've been having president in Nigeria? According to what you said. That he's got a minister for creative economy, Barrister Hannatu Musawa. Okay? So we need to educate ourselves that Nigeria is moving on and we are going to be the best in the world. We are not here for politics, but to make Nigeria great again. My people, vote for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, please. Today Please, hello. Mayor, we recognize you for coming. Please, today is not for campaign. Today is for Nollywood UK Roundtable. So please, whoever you are voting for, reserve it. When we go outside, you can do your campaign. Please, for those of you who are provoked, calm down. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Hello, good evening, House. Protocol observed. My name is Lucy Isaiah. I'm the chair for Nigerian Community Village and also the CEO of Black Female Entrepreneur. And also the founder of Life is an African project. My question goes to, honor to have you here, I'm also a Platinum Jubilee Award winner, so thank you. My question goes to the fact that the panel didn't address the issue of how racism play when it comes to awarding African movie. I spent 23 years of my life in the UK campaign for equal opportunity. I have my colleague here. And if we look at what UNESCO is saying in regard to part of reparation of slavery, the UN decade, that they should promote African culture. If you look at some of the award-winning movies that you do, Oscar, BAFTA, there's no clause for African movie. They call it international award, and I think that should be addressed. African story cannot be diluted. It's an authentic story, it is real story, and should be given a place. According to UNESCO, our culture is disappearing, our language is disappearing, everything about African culture is being diluted. And if care is not taken, 5 years down the line, you don't have anything that got to do with our culture. In UK, in Europe, we have what is called Art Council, which put money into European movie. And if you look at the population here, in my borough we have about 40% black community. Out of that 42%, Nigeria is about 30-something, which means we are almost half of the borough, applied to other London borough too. But how is that Art Council representing and working in line with the UN decade for reparation, whereby percentage of money need to be budgeted to promote African history, and that comes to creativity, culture, and movie. So I'm telling them, I'm glad to have you, Lord, in here, that we need to look into some of our policy, our foreign policy. How does it recognize African movie? And so that African movie can be told in schools, collaborate with schools, collaborate with community, and tell some of our in the diaspora so that funding can be made available. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sir Julian Ebunife. I am a member of the Nigerian Actors Guild, Directors Guild as well, and also represents the Africa and Nigeria in whole, and the Cultural Director Attaché to the Greenwich Council, and I also work under the leadership of Lucy of the Black Female Entertainment Greenwich Council. My question goes to all of you. We've been trying to promote the African culture. We're looking forward to how to support and how to make people come out in mass to know what is going on and how to grow the community. We have the population, but there's nothing to entice the people to know or give them a sense of belonging in what is happening in the United Kingdom. Far-fetched, most movies are being produced, and at the end of the day, they go to cinema for the premiership. At the end of the day, it's being shot under the bed. That movie never see daylight. Thanks to Netflix and other networks that you can actually put your film there. But what is the turnout? Zero. Dr. Michael, you're talking about how can the person on the left and the person on the right be part of this movement. My question to you is, what is the structure on ground that can make this flow? Thank you.
So, as a child, I attended the Pestalozzi International Children's Village Trust, which was a local charity. And it had children from all over the globe come to the United Kingdom and come to my county. And as such, we were able to share cultures, share recognition with each other's beliefs, religious, cultural, ethical, etc., etc. So, for that reason, I've developed, how can I say it, an attitude where unity is probably the most important element. Because with unity we have community, and as such, with community we're all equal. So what I tend to do, I work with a number of the consulates now, and I try and encourage business and community networking events in my area where we have representatives from consulate and from charities, all linking together, helping and supporting each other. Now, there's no reason why all of us here cannot do that in our areas. Linking businesses, linking community groups, linking our high commissioners, linking our members of parliament, linking our councils together. Because as I've learned this evening, and this is an education for me, because again my experience in television and film is very, very limited. But what I have learned this evening is the importance of Nollywood, the importance of people being able to show creativity and to do this through broadcasting, through production. And so what I would say is always that most important element is unity, and we must all work together.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and the Secretary of Actors Guild. And thank you for addressing that. Looking at what Lucy asked, she made a point about Art Council and how they encourage, or any strategy to encourage people from the minority group, as you may call it. The fact remains that we need to know nobody will tell your story for you. If you tell your story, people will hear you out. If you close your mouth, it results to what is saying that a closed mouth is a closed destiny. I was going to produce a movie sometime about 8 years ago, and I decided to study. I wanted to get funding from Art Council, and then the script has been well written. We've gone through all the process, and I had cherished bringing some Nigerian top actors and actresses in the movie. But I, reading the conditions of the funding, advised myself that I might be wasting my time. Because there are clauses that says that the lead actor must be a British-born person who is also a member of either the British Actors Guild or something. Now, you might see a lot of people coming, they could be big celebrities from not only Nigeria, but getting a lead role in the Hollywood movie will be very difficult. The qualification to get the funding, the director himself must not be from this constituency. So what I'm trying to say is, if you wait for somebody to tell your story, then your story won't be hard. So we want to encourage whatever Nollywood has been doing that made the industry to become the second growing biggest movie industry in the world. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. If you say here I am, one day people will say yes, there he is. So once we keep doing it, now many Nigerian musicians, they may not qualify to this I'm saying, but the revenue that comes to their pockets, both from the international community and the Nigerian community, is large. So if you keep doing, you'll be recognized. So Nollywood, please keep doing. Don't be discouraged.
Thank you, Dr. Mike. I want to one small cake. No, my time is actually over. The question will come later. I will observe that, please. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you all for giving us a wonderful evening. Thank you. Just wait a little. For picture, please. Pictures, please. Pictures.
Thank you. A round of applause for our moderator, who has done wonderfully well. I'd like to see, please, the president and the president emeritus, please. I want the president emeritus and the current president and the HM and the moderator, yes, for a photo shot. Thank you. Let it be the memory. Wasn't it a wonderful engagement we just had? If you understand and if you enjoyed a round of applause, we had a good in-depth analysis. Something signpost us to what we should do. For those of us who are just coming in as please, you're welcome. I'm told also Lady Abby, our cultural ambassador, is in the house. She stepped in with style. A round of applause for her, Lady Abby. Where is she? I'm not seeing your money and I need your money. Well done, Lady Abby. Thank you. Miss Agnes Joko, wonderful lady. You'll be wonderful. Thank you very much. I'm told that Ambassador Ife is here. Okay. You're welcome as well. And our Nigeria in diaspora and also Nigerian representative is also here. The Blue herself. Where is she? The wonderful actress and a good moderator. You're welcome. A round of applause, please. Thank you very much. Thank you once again. Have your seats. We want to quickly recognize there's a committee to that because we want a follow-up. As a follow-up to what we have just done, we're told that we're going to network. Thank you, President. Welcome, President. Welcome, President. The President of Rotaries in the house, please. You're welcome. Have your seats. Thank you. Please, let's have the seats our way. Thank you very much. I'm also recognizing Chika Uche Okeke is the head of diaspora banking, and I'm told that you people will be going around London, Birmingham. If we are sure you're giving us big loan, Jimovia, did he come with loan with our dog? Don't come and tell us so we want big money. Chika, how are you doing? A round of applause for him. He's here, the representative for diaspora, Senate Banks. Yeah? Are you sure, Chika, you have money? Are you with our money? Because you look like you're carrying SS luggage. I'm looking at that bag. It's SS luggage. There's too much money. Don't worry, we'll wait. Can't go anywhere. Thank you. I'm told also like Councillor Carol. Yes, President, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Jennifer Okoropo, please, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Otumba Adoye Fadiye, welcome as well. Thank you very much, all of you that are here. I'm told that we need to thank you very much. I'm told there will be time to recognize the committee that will be piloting this event as we engage more. But right now, we want to move into the section of the book launch. And I want to call the lady who is very good at brokering such activity and engagement. Please welcome Her Excellency Yvette, the Commonwealth President, Ambassador. She is president, everything put it together. She will make sure she's somebody that will make your event worthwhile. If you want engagement, fruitful one at that, she's ready. A round of applause. If they want to look at you, don't look at me, I know you already. So look at them, they know so that they'll find you. The British, Hollywood, everywhere, they want you. So it is now time for you to make us understand what this book is contained. I'll leave you to that while I follow your lead. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I want to stand on all protocols that have already been acknowledged. So I'm Her Excellency Ambassador Yvette Filbert. I am here this evening to do a wonderful job on behalf of our Queen, Florence Okonkwo. She's asked me to do one of the reviews for the books that has been launched this evening. So, which is the book that I'm actually doing? Oh, right. Dr. Michael, can you join me up here, please? That I'm going to do the review on is entitled In Your Own, The Introvert. This is one of the smaller books of HRM Florence Okonkwo this evening that has been launched. And just to give you a quick synopsis of the book. So The Introvert, can I have some silence please? It is so important that when someone is speaking on a microphone, I think it's only respectable that everyone tries to keep the noise down. Thank you. So the introvert explores the experiences of a young student navigating self-doubt, bullying, and personal growth. Across its chapters, the book presents relatable challenges faced by many young people and offers practical insights on overcoming them. Iniobong's journey reflects the struggles of introversion, including fear, low self-esteem, and social pressure. However, with the support of true friends and encouraging mentors, he gradually discovers confidence and inner strength. His transformation is both realistic and inspiring. The story highlights the importance of self-acceptance, courage, and supportive relationships. It encouraged readers to embrace their individuality, face their fears, and draw strength from within. This book is highly suitable for young students and teenagers seeking personal growth and direction. I am happy to recommend it for everyone. I believe, Queen Florence, there is another one on here. Okay, so the English language mastery is the next one. So please do take a copy with you this evening. Right, this other book, I'm just going to run through it quickly. This is the English Language Mastery. It's a basic English language mastery book. And this is thoughtfully structured introduction to English language designed to meet the needs for beginners across different age groups. The book adopts a clear and practical approach, bringing down fundamental concepts such as grammar, vocabulary, reading, writing, and speaking into manageable sections. This makes it especially accessible for learners with little or no prior exposure to English. One of the book's strongest qualities is its emphasis on real-life application. Each chapter combines simple explanations with relevant examples and exercises, enabling learners to immediately practice what they have learned. The inclusion of dialogues, comprehension passages, and everyday expressions help bridge the gap between theory and actual communication. The progression of topics is logical, starting from basic parts of speech and sentence construction, and gradually advancing to writing, pronunciation, and conversational skills. The worksheets and assignments further reinforce learning and encourage consistency, which is essential for language development. I find this work to be a very reliable and user-friendly resource that builds confidence and provides a solid foundation for anyone beginning their journey in English language learning. Congratulations to you, Queen Florence, and to ElegantFliX educational team for birthing these two important publications. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. This launching of the book is ongoing. We have not just stopped, but because... All right. Okay, sir. The book is ongoing. Please don't be offended. You know, when you are present here, too many things happen at the same time. And so I'm managing the situation as it were. The book is ongoing. We will be launching it, and we have our friends who have stayed for so long, and it's dinner time. So we want to first of all concurrently run it by while we are masticating something. We are at the same time taking the book down so that when you are reading, your brain can interpret what you are doing. It's not about us talking. At least Ambassador have told us, in fact, have summarized the book, so you don't even need too much to read. All you need is take the copy home. So therefore, my ever wonderful, delectable Grace Jones of our time, Patel, you can help me directing that the food is ready. We can now go. It's a buffet, so you can make your choice. My president, sir, it is time. No, they're special for you. There's only sandwich because like you saw sandwich. I said these British people too much sandwich. Here there is a lot of delicacy of our own. Please, I would like us to go from the table first one, then we can follow so that there won't be traffic, so we can pick up. You're a good photographer, you're a good man. My President Emeritus is going. He just came from being turbine from the north. I know a lot of things you came for. Thank you, Ambassador. Yes, everybody go. Wonderful ladies in the house. There is something to eat. Don't go, please, don't go. Yes. Make sure you don't go. We're waiting for you. Ambassador, there's food for you. Pepper soup is there. I know you don't eat. You're watching your height. Please, praise God. There's something to eat. If you don't eat, take pepper soup. The weather is hot. So there's a lot of things that you can do. Yes, we've been talking. Dr. Michael, your attention is needed by HMR. If there is something, let us know while the book is there. We have Queen you go. A wonderful lady from the Cameroonian side. You are in Nigeria, don't worry about it. So make sure you connect today, you connect tonight. Nollywood has come to stay and he stays, just like he said, keep doing it. Dr. Michael said, keep doing it. And when you're doing it, you get used to it. Madam, are you catching cold? Okay, I want to know because there's hot tea there. We can make you up, don't cold here. Not darling moment. DJ, there's music. I want jazz, just jazz. Heritage knows what I mean. The jazz of the house, so that the noise can come down. The photographer is eating a lot of chocolate. Photographer, you enjoy chocolate too much. Okay. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, Jesse's eating a lot of sandwich, kebab. Don't forget that Mr. Culture is in the house as was told. I saw you when you represented Nigeria. We saw you very well. Well, don't go. Make sure you're not going. That's what it is. That's on the down low. Yes, I love that. That's the down low. Yes. The EBO Chair Organizing Committee, Ambassador EBO, he is well and able. Thank you very much. A man with a distinct height, handsome, he is rich as well, and at the same time an organizer. Yes, Lucia Morgan, the great man. You are in Nigeria now. We will give you Nigerian name. So they are jollof rice. I know you like jollof rice. He likes jollof rice. You see why man I like jollof rice. Hello. Lady MP, please, you have not even helped me at all because I know what you can do. Those people know you are here. Yusuf, the producer, are you not part of us? Well done, though. Are you sure you're with us? The Canuts, our first lady Canuts, the Blue, why are you so sad? Blue, don't get sad, come on. Pick it up, baby. The food is ready, please. Let us do that expeditiously, no time. Do radio music, radio up, radio down. When I'm talking, it comes down. When I'm not talking, it goes up. The radio jam, bash. The book launching is ongoing as well. While we're having our dinner, maybe Dr. Michael will come, just summarize it. Because we are going to get into something else then, as I was told. Yes. Yes, I will salute you, culture. The food is ready, culture. You know, when you eat like this, our culture will be stronger. I salute all of you. Yes. Don't forget that Jita Boy is in the house. Let's eat quietly so we don't get stuck in with the food. But we'll have to listen as well. Dr. Michael, over to you.
Thank you very much, Savage, for the job well done. We're looking at the book, the second book by Queen ElegantFliX3DM. He wrote this book that is titled AI in English Text Book for Students. Now this book is a book that has a lot of exercises for young children that could make them to familiarize themselves with the use of AI and what they can do with it. It's a tutorial that aims to encourage our pupil to know and to learn the use of AI. You know that you want to let people get into the culture of doing something. You probably sing for them. Then the next thing you probably act a movie for them. When they are thinking the song you sang to them. When they are reasoning with the movie that they have seen that are registered in their head. So with this book, we want the young generation to think AI, see how to improve and how to use AI to do something. However, in the academic sector, there is what we call the responsive use of AI. And when you do your pedagogy, you try to use these exercise activities to stimulate people, whether they are children in primary school or in secondary school or in the university. So they get involved, they participate, they get engaged, and they collaborate. And so this is an insight that this book had, which is going to be very beneficial, not just only for the children, but for some adults as well. So I encourage you to look at this book, pick a copy, read it. You would have put something that has a value in your home by dropping a copy of this book in your house. And then the next other book in it deals with English language again. And I think that I would recommend that you don't go away without picking a copy. If you don't have time to read it, your children will have time to read it. Your visitors will read it. And by the time they start acting and doing what they had to do, at least you have a credit. Well, I'm the one that bought the book. You guys did the reading and you got influenced with it. So thank you very much. And I believe that we all make it to work. Let's collaborate. Thank you.
A round of applause for Doctor. Doctor is not just a doctor, he is academically tuned. He is so much sagacious in putting knowledge together. He is a man who has eloquence. He has given an insight into what the book is about. And Doc, I believe this was the English language you said. That was what you discussed. Mastering English language 101. For people like us who didn't go to school, who went at night, we use this time to do a top-up. Yes. My president is here, Emeritus. He can help me, don't worry. We can arrange the payment plan. Okay. While I said food will be going on, if you've not been served, come and serve yourself as well. The food is buffet. There are a lot to eat. You have chicken in the basket, skis kebab, jumping chicken. Everything is all there for you to eat. the Nigerian style. That's the launching of the book proper. Who want to waste so much time because we have a lot to do. We have those who are going to recognize what they have done, their contribution as well. So, Doc, it is time for the launching of the book. And how are we going to do that? Probably if you guide me properly, we will do that properly. So there are main 3 books here. Are they going to be launched together? Or they're going to be launched one by one, but I'll think that 3 of them people can take.
Thank you very much, Sam Hughes. Because of time, we will look into finishing in time, unveil the Nollywood Center, give the awards, and do everything we have to do. Normally, when we go to speaking events, we get paid. But now, I've come to a speaking event, I want to launch a book, so money has to come out of my pocket. What can I say? I will say that having looked at this book, it would be good to say that at least I picked copies. But I want to ask, Queen of Red Carpet, please, there is this promotion they do. They say buy 2, get 1 free. So I'm trying to pick 4 of these books. And I believe you grant that promotional encouragement to apply here. Because I want to pick the 4 books that are here on this table. But I have a widow's mite. Remember, you guys haven't paid me for speaking. So I want to take 4 of them for £400. Is that okay?
There's a round of applause. Somebody clapping here. You know, in an economy that is so much strong, people are ready to support each other. Support your own. Doctor, take a round of applause. Doctor, just open the doors. Doors of success today. Doors of networking. Nollywood has come to stay for a 400 whooping pounds. That's a lot. Nobody's clapping. Is it the food? HRM, this food is so sweet that people can't even clap again. Okay. Hello. Listen, don't get confused because of this blazer I'm wearing. Sometimes I'll start acting like a tax collector. Hello. If you're happy and you know, say hello. You know when they're eating, you can't talk. All right, but let's keep it down. Fine lady, blonde girl. Keep it down here. We want it down blue. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything is super good. It's always a pleasure to Nollywood people. We in the UK Nollywood industry are the ones that we are the makers, the shakers, the everything of UK Nollywood. So when we talk about UK Nollywood, you never talk of police, you never start. Now we the run show for London. What about?
You go launch this paper now, the launch book now. What go launch book? There's the launch book.
Launching of the book. Who is launching the book? Where's the book?
The group, they act on the book. Okay, let's get down. President, I hope you're eating. Because you need to eat because we're fighting for Nigerians. They need that food. Madam, how are you there? The new actress in the house. She just acted a new film, man. Okay, people. Today is a birthday. There's no cake. Or is it still online? You want to download it? The cake is still online. They've not downloaded it yet. This Saturday, I'll be there. Just invite me. I'll just our own. trust you. All right, please. Paella just arrived with her film. I heard that your film just crossed about 1.2 million. All right, launch this book because it's you they're waiting for. All right, thank you very much. Okay, let's quiet down a bit. And we're doing something. I'm coming. Don't worry. High Chief, you don't go to High Chief anyhow. Go with a special cola nut. High Chief, I am at your stable now. I trust you. Thank you, sir. Please, High Chief, they don't talk. For you to go to see the oracle, all you need is just very few things. Thank you very much, High Chief. 50 pounds, please. What are people doing recording there? 50 pounds. Yes. High Chief, just give us 50 pounds. I'm taking a book. Take notes. Yes, there is something now going on here. All right, that's a movie. We're premiering a movie very soon. That's a wonderful one. It's called The Quiet Kind of Drowning. Yes, we're gonna be, I think it's showing on some of these cinemas, the Genesis cinema, I think so. I didn't know the producer, but I just got the flyer. I'll get more information about it, but I think it's something interesting because we were talking about culture. Exchange of culture helps culture become a strong culture. And when culture begins to get mixed, it becomes the hybrid culture. And when it becomes a hybrid culture, it becomes a solid culture. And that's the culture we're about to bring in here. I will talk about it later. The book is ongoing, please. Yes. Okay. All right. Somebody wants to say something, madam? Okay. Mayor. Round of applause for Mayor. In our library, there will be so much of these books. So when you come to our library, you will hire some. Thank you very much, Mayor. The book is ongoing, please. We want to expedite action on this one so we can get to the next program. Please. The launching is ongoing. Somebody talk to me. Oh, the president. Oh my God, this one is coming from somewhere. I think I want to tap from it.
Okay, thank you, MC. Thank you. Good evening once again. On behalf of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, we're launching the 4 books with a sum of £400.
Is somebody listening here? The president just lost it. A special one, though. Can you bring the book, please? On behalf of the Actors Guild with the 400 rupee pounds. A round of applause, please. The president of Actors Guild Nigeria. Of over 200 million persons, including the Hollywood actors and actresses. The book is well dispersed. Please, we want some people here support this wonderful project. They say knowledge is power. When you put down from all these things you put together, it gives you the inspiration of some of these things you can put in and you get it on the screen. So some of these things can further, drive your ideas as well. Please, we want to expedite action on it. The book is just for you. Anything you can do, please support the line of progress. Ambassador Event, is it not true? Let's support the line of progress. Yes. Please. Jesse, are you with me? Alright, because I see that you're now funny because heat has turned over. You see what we can do in Hollywood? We can change the weather. Hollywood changes everything. It turns sand into gold. Who wants to be a millionaire here? Please buy this book. All right. my one and only beautiful president, the woman who has style. Yes, the woman who has a special style. When you come out like this, it's not just that you look beauteous, you look exquisite. HMR, give them book now. They all know the book. Pack the book, all of them, give them. Oh yes, of course. It's also good. I can see that anything that can educate the mind is worth having, please. President, you want to talk to me? I know you're going to write me a check now for you. I trust you. It's signed, sealed, and delivered.
Thank you, MC. It's not only about donating a check. As a chartered president for Rotary Club, I would also like to promote it and also sponsor it, which I will discuss with Florence later. Okay? So I'll give her some of the grants. Thank you.
Round of applause. She is going not just to take the book, but promoting as well. I know what you can do. For you to be here today, I know that you have that in mind. Thank you very much. And all of you, Mayor, all of you have done wonderfully well. The book is ongoing. Launching is just 3 copies. Dr. Michael has finished the whole book in the library. If you go down to Lewisham now, you get it only from Michael. You go to Wellings, he has one library by himself there. The book is ongoing. All right. Please, anybody, anywhere can just take 1 copy. You can give it to somebody, a friend you know. You can as well give it to some of your little ones, grandkids. They will appreciate that. Do we still have the books there at all? It's almost finished, you know. It's going, you know. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. Not yet gone, but it's going. The book is ongoing, please. Prince, I salute you, sir. Well done. I thought that your money is too much. You know, when it comes to balance sheet, you know how to do it very well. I'll come to you later, sir. Well done. Yes, I heard that the Jita man is here. You know, Victor Wyford did not die for nothing. So after that, Victor Wyford came and brought another one. It was always good. That's what Hollywood does. Creative industry, what they do is that they begin to bring initiatives out. People, take it easy. Take it easy. Don't give people high BP here. All right. Lady T.T. Jacobs. You are too much. I follow you. You are too much. No, I was just here, just happy because they said as a check you will write me. You will not write the check for me, my own check. You know, my house rent, it remain half, just remain complete. All right, that's good, that's good. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming out here to support. All the time, all of you are lovely people. And we set, like Dr. Michael said, continue to network, because this place is open to networking. We're not just sitting down watching each other. If you listen to what Luciana said, it is important to engage ourselves wherever your strength is. Look at also the weakness here and turn into opportunities. That's what we do. We SWAT ourselves and make sure that we can maximize that opportunity. We don't just sit down and begin to listen to people talk. Because if you begin to listen to me, you wouldn't even understand what I'm saying. But if you engage me, maybe you understand what I'm doing. That's the difference. I love all of you. Thank you. Madam, you are living down. What is happening here? This is a special Nollywood film, you know. You will not see this one before. Heritage, make sure you capture this type of film. You know, there's one we kneel down now, we bend down. It's called, I don't know whether it's padded or you rotate. Which one are you doing? Alright, if the musician, are you ready? Just be putting something on the background. Don't worry, I'll come back to you. Just make sure you're warming up. Because I know your guitar needs to come like a diesel engine. You need to be. I'm gonna do that. Are you the MC or the video man? Which one? We're launching this book. It's ongoing. All right, the organizers have just been advised that the books are here. If you need it, you can have it. Tap. What's happening? All your customers. All right, now
please, this book is very important. I'm going to just take 2. I don't know if to pledge in Naira or pounds or dollars. Please, which one do I do? All of them. I'm going to do it Naira. Please let me be safe. I will take this to 500,000 Naira. Naira. Thank you. Please, if you want this book, just indicate. I will bring it to you. MC, where's the MC? Please, let's go for the award, please. Please, if you know you're Anita Andrew, meet me outside now.
Hold on, please, don't go anywhere. A round of applause. He is the chairman organizing committee. And from there, he dipped in so deep, because the pocket is so deep, and brought in $500,000. That money is too much. The money is an excess luggage if you put it in a bag. A round of applause for him, please. All right, please. You can come and launch. Who is that? All right. I'm told that President Emeritus is coming. He has so much money, don't worry. If he doesn't, all the money for 2027, I'll collect it here. All right, please, the Jitaba, I will give you just 2 minutes to perform. Then we can go into the award. We don't have enough time, so please do that. Today is Totolo's birthday. He just told me that the cake, we'll start cutting the cake this night. We do prepping of the cake cutting. By Saturday, is it Saturday at Alpha lunch? The cake now will finally destroyed. But today we start prepping it. Thank you very much. If you watch his podcast, you will love what he does there. He does a lot of good. He has revived a lot of people. A round of applause for this guy. We see him now. We're talking about networking. Maybe you guys don't know. These were the guys in the early days of Nollywood. They were the billions. You can talk of those days you have. Your mother will just come down now. I see there. Okay, no one is managing it now. He wants to look at us. All right. Are you ready? Round of applause. Let's see if you can do a dance for us.
With ElegantFliX3DM magazine, we wish to recognize some of our distinguished guests here. All of you are distinguished guests. At this time, I'll be calling out Lord Barrett. Did I pronounce your name right? Lord Brett. It's award time for you. We recognize your achievement in the community, and we are very pleased to give you this award. And I've got the plaque for you as well. Okay, at this time, sorry, excuse my manners, I will call the Actors Guild President to present the award, and the High Chief, Chief Hajidua.
So on behalf of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine, we present this award of recognition to you, Lord Brett, in recognition of your service to the entertainment industry. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
No, you can't go now. You're on the stage walking with all due honor. So the next, we want to call on Engineer A.A. Sule, Executive Governor, Nasarawa State of Nigeria. Do we have him here? Do we have your honor here, sir? All the representatives? The representative.
Right, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great privilege and a real pleasure to present the Actors Guild of Nigeria in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine to His Excellency, AAC Governor Nasarawa State, Nigeria. Congratulations. And it gives me great pleasure and an honor to present the Actors Guild of Nigeria in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine. To HRH Justice Sidi Baki Dauda Muhammad, Emir of Lafia, Nasarawa State, Nigeria. Congratulations. And again, it gives me great pleasure and an honor to present the Actors Guild of Nigeria in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine to Dr. Labaran Shehu Magaji San.
Thank you very much.
And now it gives me a great honour and a pleasure to present the Actors Guild of Nigeria in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine to Gladys Nedoni Neduntor.
Alright, thank you very much. I receive this on behalf of Gladys Nedoni.
No, that is only.
Any representative for Gladys? No.
I could think so. I don't know. That's what the
And now, I'm delighted to present the Actors Guild of Nigeria in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine to Chief Joseph Yogwezi. Chief Yogwezi. And now it gives me great pleasure to present the Actors Guild of Nigeria in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine to Mayor Olalekan Alabola.
Representative for him? All right, thank you.
And now, the Actors Guild of Nigeria in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine, Veterans Ruke Amata. Congratulations. It gives me great pleasure to present the Actors Guild of Nigeria in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine to HRM Queen Christiana Nima Madu. And now the next accolade goes to the Actors Guild of Nigeria in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine to King T DJ. Congratulations. And the next accolade, Actors Guild of Nigeria, in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine, goes to Lady Titi Jacobs Asarama. Congratulations. Well done. Right, and the next award goes to the Actors Guild of Nigeria in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine. HRN Mamaga Aduwotsi Fiano II. The next Actors Guild of Nigeria in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine goes to Lady Ambassador Agnes Nyajoko. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And the next Actors Guild of Nigeria in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine goes to Kolawale or Michael, JP.
It's Kolawale Michael. He spoke it in English, don't worry about that.
It's okay.
the Actors Guild of Nigeria, in collaboration with ElegantFliX3DM magazine, goes to Ambassador Lucy Isaiah. Congratulations, Lucy. And we have a certificate for Lady T.C. Jacobs and for Kim DJ.
God bless you. Thank you very, very much.
We'll have Lady T.T. Jacobs as Seroma. Please come and have your certificate. Take it. Thank you very much, Madam Titi. Please, we are calling High Chief Ambassador Christopher Columbus Onowa German. Is he here? Are you here? All right, that's a big man. Present is that.
High Chief is Onowa German. Congratulations.
Thank you. Please, we have the pleasure of Rotimi Fahem if he's here. Rotimi. All right, please. Rotimi Fahem. Congratulations.